Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has sent shockwaves through the football world after giving a detailed update on the injury status of three of his most important players. In a press conference, the Spanish coach confirmed that Bukayo Saka, Martin Ødegaard and Kai Havertz are all carrying issues that could force them to miss crucial matches. On top of that, Arteta hinted at two secret signings that Arsenal are preparing to make before the transfer window closes. The news has left fans both worried and excited as the club enters a critical stage of the season. Bukayo Saka has been the face of Arsenal for the last 3 years. His rise from the academy into one of the best wingers in Europe has made him the main man for Arteta. However, the Arsenal boss admitted that Saka has been struggling with muscle problems caused by the heavy workload of games in both the Premier League and Europe. Arteta insisted the injury is not long-term but confirmed that Saka might have to miss a few matches in order to recover fully. For supporters, this is troubling because Saka is the team's most consistent attacking threat. Without him, Arsenal often lack directness and sharpness in the final third. The second big concern is Martin Ødegaard, the captain and creative leader of the side. The Norwegian midfielder has been playing through discomfort in his knee for several weeks. According to Arteta, the issue has been affecting his ability to train properly. This revelation is worrying because Ødegaard is the player who dictates the tempo of the game and links the midfield with the attack. His intelligence and vision are crucial to Arsenal's style of play. If he is sidelined for long spells, the balance of the team will be disrupted and others will have to step in to fill his role. Kai Havertz is also facing his own injury setback. The German forward, who joined Arsenal from Chelsea in the summer, has endured a mixed start at the Emirates. While he has shown flashes of quality, he has also struggled to settle fully into the system. Arteta revealed that Havertz has been dealing with pain and discomfort that may require rest. Although not as serious as the issues with Saka and Ødegaard, his situation still reduces the options available to the manager. Havertz has the ability to play multiple positions across midfield and attack, and losing him even for a short time limits Arteta's tactical flexibility. With three important players carrying injuries, Arsenal fans have every reason to be nervous. But Arteta balanced the bad news with something far more exciting. He confirmed that the club is working on two new signings that will strengthen the squad before the transfer window shuts. While he refused to reveal names, he did make clear that the deals are advanced and that the club is focused on bringing in quality players who can make an immediate impact. Speculation has already begun among supporters about who these secret signings might be. One possibility is a versatile midfielder who can step in if Ødegaard or Thomas Partey remain unavailable. Another option being strongly discussed is a winger who can provide cover for Saka and Gabriel Martinelli. There are also whispers that Arsenal might even look at a striker to compete with Gabriel Jesus and Eddie Nketiah. Reports in the media have linked the club with Pedro Neto of Wolves, Martin Zubimendi of Real Sociedad, and even other surprise options from abroad. What is clear is that Arsenal know they need depth to compete across all competitions. Arteta has often said that the team must be ready for the challenges of playing in the Premier League, Champions League and domestic cups all at once. Injuries are inevitable during such a busy calendar, and the only way to maintain performance levels is by having enough quality throughout the squad. The two signings being prepared are therefore not just panic buys but part of a bigger plan to make Arsenal capable of fighting for trophies. Fans have mixed emotions after Arteta's revelations. On one hand, the thought of losing Saka, Ødegaard and Havertz at the same time is deeply worrying. On the other hand, the news of secret signings brings excitement and hope. Supporters remember how Arsenal came close to winning the league last season only to fall short when injuries and lack of depth began to show. This time the club wants to avoid the same mistake and bring in reinforcements early enough to make a difference. The coming weeks will be vital for Arsenal. The team faces a tough schedule with important league games and European fixtures ahead. Arteta will need to rotate carefully and give opportunities to other squad members like Emile Smith-Rowe, Fabio Vieira and Reiss Nelson. These players could prove decisive if the stars remain unavailable. At the same time, fans will keep a close eye on transfer news, waiting to see who the two new arrivals will be. In the end, this story highlights the reality of football at the highest level. Success is not just about having great starting players but about building a squad strong enough to deal with setbacks. Injuries to key figures are a test of character for both the team and the manager. If Arsenal can manage the absences of Saka, Ødegaard and Havertz while also securing smart signings, they could remain on course.